Are we going good over here?
I think we got it. We're ready to go.
Okay, cool. Hey everyone, welcome to the webinar that we just started here. This is a really amazing course that you're going to basically be going into with my friends here, AJ and Lee Cole. These guys are like a bit, you might say masters in this industry with software and software that has an offline angle. And today, basically mobile is going to be the topic, as mobile is the future. If anybody doesn't know that yet, well, now you know. so, so I'm going to actually pass it off right now to AJ and Lee Cole.
All right, thank you, Ali. What's going on, everyone?
Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem. No problem, guys.
We are going to cover over some stuff right now, and on this webinar, we're going to be on here for about 45, 50 minutes max. I like to keep things short, sweet, and to the point. If you guys have any questions during this thing, just drop them off in the question box, and Lee will be monitoring that and taking care of it. So we're going to hop right into it. For those that don't know, my name is Adam Jacobs. I'm a small biz marketing consultant, basically an offliner. That's what everybody calls it on the online world and the Warrior Forum world. 75 current clients that pay me every month. I have currently stopped taking clients because I'm building my infrastructure. I scaled up too quickly. I'm going to show you guys one of the main methods I did use to scale up so quickly. Direct mail and client getting ninja. I don't want to go on and on because most people really don't want to hear about what I did 10 years ago and 8 years ago and stuff like that. So if you guys are ready, we're just going to hop on in. And Lee, I don't have the question box up on my screen. I'm only rocking one monitor. So if something comes up, just feel free to cut me off. And Ali, too, if something comes up, just cut me off, and we can go from there. All right, what are you guys going to learn, or what are we going to do on this webinar? I hate getting on webinars where I'm just guessing on what's going to happen. I'm going to lay out a strategy that you guys can put into play tomorrow. Once this webinar is getting over, you can get everything prepared. Once this webinar is over, an hour afterwards, you can have everything pretty much prepared and ready to go to start getting clients. It is that simple. I'm going to walk you through it. There's a 3-step process. And there's 0 technical skills for these 3 steps. So it's not like you have to watch this webinar and then go spend 3 weeks trying to figure out what I said and learning how to do it. Anybody who can turn on a computer and send emails, that's how little knowledge you need to have. So I kept it brain dead simple, which is how I like to market. If I was not so lazy, I would turn this into a $197 training. Of course, I'd have to beef it up. But this is basically a direct mail optimized campaign that's been tested with thousands of dollars, a ton of different stuff, and it's pretty badass if I do say so myself. Then I'm going to show you guys a killer tool that not many people have seen. So if that sounds fair enough, I'm going to get started. And if you hear any kids yelling, I am at my girlfriend's, and she's got a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old running around. So just in case you hear children. All right, what do I offer?
We all like kids.
Exactly. If one of them hops on the mic and starts talking, I'm not crazy. It's just there's kids running around. All right, now what do I offer when I go after clients? And I'm going to explain exactly why. What I'm doing is doing mobile websites, and there's a few different reasons for that. It's a perfect foot in the door method. It leads into mobile apps, SMS, reputation management. I'll talk about in the next step why this is such a good foot in the door method. Results can be delivered and quantified very quickly by biz owner. Now, what do I mean by that? When I got started doing this stuff, I would sell SEO services, and I got a bunch of clients that way. But the problem with that is you get the client, they're hot for you, they're ready to go, you get their money, and then depending on how much work and how the competition is, 20 days, 60 days might go by before you actually show them real results, top of first page or whatnot. By that time, they're cooled off and just sitting there waiting for results to happen. With this, you can give them results within 72 hours. When I take on a client, every client I take on, when they say, yes, I want to work with you and I want you to design me a mobile website, they're like, great. Before I even send the invoice or anything, I'm like, here's what I need you to do. Take out your smartphone. Can you pull up your website on your phone? They pull up their website on their phone. If they don't have one, I tell them to go to somebody else in their office to find a smartphone. Because I want them to look at their website and see what it looks like on a mobile phone before we get started. That way, in less than 72 hours, when I deliver their new mobile website and they check it out on their phone, it's a totally different ballgame. They can see a quantifiable results. So that's what I mean by quantified. One day they see something, the next day they see something that's a ton better. When it comes to working with people like us, anybody doing marketing for them, they're used to waiting forever and usually not getting any results at all. So once you do this, you can start pitching them other stuff very quickly because you delivered what you said you were going to deliver, you delivered it on time, and you did it in a professional manner. It's got a very high perceived value, so from there the sky's the limit. You can start upselling them right away. You don't have to wait 2 months to start upselling them. Yeah, I offered you this, I did it, it looks good. Guess what else I had to offer you if you want to get started with it. So that's why mobile website's a perfect foot in the door method. It's a lot of money up front, and it's very easy to do. There's a 3-step process. I could have complicated this and made this a 7-step process, but I'd have to make up stuff to put in between. It is really this simple. Find leads to contact. Contact these leads. Close the sale. That's it. And each one of these steps will take a few seconds or a few minutes each, so it's not a long process to get this going. Now, you guys need to have a notepad open or pen or paper or something, because I'm going to cover quite a bit of stuff here really quickly. None of it's complicated, but you're going to want to have some notes to go back over once I'm done here. Finding leads. Not all leads are created equal. How many people on this call have bought an offline product saying, get a list of 100 business owners, email them, direct mail them, call them on the phone? They just say, find a list of 100 dentists in any city. They don't quantify these leads by any means. So before I market to anybody or try to bring them on board, and I'll explain exactly why this makes sense and will increase your productivity, there's only 2 things I look for. For me to contact somebody to offer my online service, they must already have a website. I can guarantee you that if you take on a client that in 2013 still does not have a website up, A, they'll be a nightmare client, and B, designing that website from scratch when they don't have the content already prepared, it's going to be miserable. You're going to say you'll get it done in 30 days. On day 29, they'll finally get you the content, and on day 30, they'll ask why the site isn't done. If you're redesigning somebody's site they already have, the content's already there, and you can just transfer it over. It's very easy. The other thing they must be doing is spending money online already. If you contact a company that's not spending any money online marketing, and you try to sell them your services, to them that's an added expense each month. If you can find somebody spending $1,000 each month online marketing, doing some type of online marketing, I'm going to show you exactly how to do this. It's easier for them to take that $1,000 and take 200 of that 1,000 pay you. You show them results and then get that whole 1,000 transferred over to you. So they're spending the same amount of money and they're getting better results, so there's no extra money coming out of pocket each month. Does that make sense?
We have several people saying that makes sense. Absolutely.
There's a lot of it. Yeah, I mean, if they're not spending money already online, what's to say, I mean, that's that qualification right there. Huge.
Exactly, because if they're not spending money, you're calling them and asking them to add an extra expense to their bottom line each month. If they're already spending money, be like, hey, I see you're using Yellow Books. How's that working out for you? Instead of doing that, why don't you give me $200 a month? I'll show you quantifiable results, and then we'll go from there. I can tell you right there, it'll ease up. It'll make your life a lot easier. Now, where do we find them? A lot of people are like, well, how do I find out where people are spending money? And once you go through this, I'm going to go through this with you guys, your eyes will be opened up to where you won't be able to notice anything but people spending money. It's just a little mindset switch. YP.com, Yellowbook.com, YouTube.com, we're going to cover this one in example, Kudzu, and any other site online that allows advertising, Yelp, City Search, all those places allow advertising. I'm going to show you how to figure it out from there. So, let's go here to Yellow Book. Yeah, we'll go Yellow Pages. Let's go Dentist, Chicago, Illinois. Now, if you notice, the Yellow Pages results are laid out very similar to Google. Here's the organic results, if you will, and here's their pay-per-click. It's just a set fee. It's not pay-per-click. But here's their paid listings. Here's their paid listings all down here. So remember when I said they have to be spending money and they have to have a website? These first 6 results right here, spending money, website, spending money, website, spending money, website, 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 all the way down here. Spending money, website, website, website. If they don't have a website, I skip over them. As opposed to the people over here, I don't know anything about these people. I don't know if this company spends money anywhere. I can tell you because I've looked at these quite a bit, the Yellow Pages ad means they're spending some money, but it's just easier to grab the low-hanging fruit. These people are spending a lot of money, and they want clients. So if you can offer them that, you've got your foot in the door, and you'll start making money very, very quickly. Now, Kudzu, there's 2 reasons why I like this website. Let's pull this up. If people are spending money, Kudzu's getting really big. They got a good advertising crew behind them, so they're bringing on a lot more customers or clients to pay them each month. So if people are on here, I don't think there's anybody that just advertises on Kudzu. So if they're advertising on here, they're probably advertising on 6 other sites. So you know they're spending money all over the internet. Now this right here, you guys got to pay attention here because this is going to help you out on a lot of different sites. A lot of people come here, featured, 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 Kudzu category sponsors. A few of these overlap, the Smith and the Gangs With. So if you look at that, there's only really 5 companies here advertising on this site. And that's what most people that come here, they'll see this, be like, okay, there's only 5 people advertising. That's all I can offer to here. Now, if you start taking these sites and look at them from the perspective of, I have a small business, how would I advertise on this site? If you come down here to the bottom, and this is true on all sites, it'll say advertise with us, something like that. If you click on this, it'll bring up this page here. If you over here, profile options, basic profile, enhanced profile. For an enhanced profile, you have to pay for it. So when you click on that, this thing right here, profile preview to stand out from competitors. So if they have this quick view thing, they're paying money. I think it's $100 or $199. I'm not exactly sure anymore on what Kudzu is. So just because we know that, if we go back here, instead of just having these 5 people paying money and we just go off and look for other people, all of a sudden this opens up. Quick view, quick view, quick view. The first 14 here have the quick view. So all of these 14 are paying for advertising. So you guys see what I did there? And this happens on all these sites. All you gotta do is find a site where people are advertising on and just figure out how they're advertising on it and figure out what to look for. So that's Kudzu. Here is YouTube. This is Yellow Book's page on YouTube. Let's just go up here and click on Chicago. Or search for Chicago. And Yellow Pages has one as well. If you scroll down here, I'm just going to go load more real quick. These companies are all paying Yellow Book $199 a month for each of these videos. And they got to sign a 12-month contract. So they're basically paying $2,400 for a video that they don't have much control over. They're limited on what they can do with it and where they can put it. So if you look here, this one's been up here for 3 weeks. They got 5 views. Let's see, a month ago, 2 views. That means the person that owns the company and the secretary have viewed this video. That's it. Now the sweet spot here is about 3 months ago. The reason for that, people give people 2 months to figure out what they're doing and make some money from it. So if you go down here to 3 months, there's where 3 months start. Okay, this funeral home has now paid Yellow Book $600, $199 times 3 months. And they've gotten 7 views from this video. Now they might have it on their website or something, but they can't go blast this video all over the internet. So it's either here or on their website. It's not doing much for them. $600 for 7 views. 6 of those views were from the company staff and one's from a company family member. They're already spending money, and this is the type of stuff you can reference when you contact them, where they'll be like, oh man, that makes a lot of sense. And to get to the actual contact information, all you do is click on here, then click on here, and let me close this out. Wow, it's loud. Now we're here on their Yellow Page or Yellow Book listing. Company name, address, phone number, website, and email. My 2 qualifications, paying for advertising, and they have a website. Check and check. This is a company I'd contact. If I was going after funeral homes, it's not. I don't think funeral homes would be good to sell mobile websites to. I don't think people book funeral homes on their cell phone. They might. You never know. Not a good niche to go after. So does that make sense on qualifying your leads?
That's actually
We got a bunch of
really
yeses.
good right there. I mean, yeah, that's I'm just beginning to see right there. Like that's huge. Wow.
It's the difference between using a shotgun to get clients and using a sniper rifle. Everybody, the response rates for direct mail and all this stuff are so low because people are targeting the wrong companies and the wrong people. If you tighten up your qualifications before you mail somebody, your response rates go through the roof. You're going to get better clients. So that's a big takeaway from this webinar if you listen to nothing else I say.
Wow, that's like laser focus for leads right there. That's really
Yeah. Because I've been down the contact and take any client route, and it's life-sucking. All right, how are we going to contact them? A lot of people sell methods that work today, but the difference between that and what I do is direct mail. Now, what I'm going to show you guys here, and everybody hears direct mail, and they're eyes roll back in their head, and they start sweating, and they get all nervous. I'm going to break this down and make it so simple, it's so cheap, and the response is huge from this. Here's a picture of my office: FedEx envelopes, manila envelopes, bank bags that I can put in the mail. This is a 3-foot-long triangle mailer. I'm just putting on here to show you guys that I actually do this direct mail stuff. This is just the corner of my office. If I showed you my closet, it's completely full with direct mail stuff. It's actually pretty ridiculous what I have there. There's 3 steps that go in with direct mail. Once you put something in the mail, 3 things have to happen. The person who gets it, the company that gets it, has to open it. That's step 1. Once it's open, there's still another hurdle. Step 2 is they have to open it up and read it. A lot of people will just open it up, throw it away, or they'll open up the packaging, look at it, and realize it's a form letter and throw it away. So it's got to get open, then it's got to get read. Once it gets read, some type of action has to take. They have to email you or call you or something. So that's the 3-step process that you got to go through to make direct mail be effective. To get going, here's what I suggest. These are 9x12-inch clasp envelopes. You can also use a 6x9. If you guys go to Office Depot or Office Max or anything like that, it's $15 for a box of 100 of these. So that's about 15 cents. And how we're going to mail it, it's going to cost you about $1 total per mailing. Once you make your first sale, you need to go online and order some of these bank mail bags. Now these are actually, they're not real bank mail bags because no banks actually issued them. But let me pull it up for you. They're these right here. Box of 50 will cost you $76, so they're about $1.53. So when you mail these out, it'll be about $2.30 per mailing, $2.40 per mailing, and I'll show you how it's all going to pay off. So when you get started, just go to Office Depot and pick these up right here. It's very simple. They get opened. No sticker on the front, just handwrite the envelope. I do not put a return address up top. If you do want to put a return address, do not put your company name, put your individual name. If it's a company name, it's less likely to get open. Now, what are we going to put inside these? It's actually a 3-page letter. I haven't changed it. It's a 3-page letter, and I'm going to give you that letter here in a second. And when you get going, okay, let's say we go with the manila envelopes. If you put 15 of them in the mail, it'll cost you about $15. You put 15 of these in the mail, I guarantee your phone will ring at least 2 to 3 times. I'm not going to promise you're going to make a sale because you might mess up this phone call or whatnot, and that just comes with practice, so mess them up quickly. The only other thing I put in here is I fold the letter in thirds. Then I take a paper clip. I paper clip over the paper, and I put a real U.S. tender $1 bill on there. If you're in Australia or Canada, I know you guys don't have $1 bills, then put some coins or something, or put fake bills. I haven't really figured out what you guys should do. And if you got an exchange place in Australia or Canada, or your bank does it, go get 20 U.S. $1 bills. I guarantee if you're in Canada and you mail this to a Canadian company and there's a U.S. $1 bill on it, that would get their attention. So this is it. Let's go through the letter right here. And don't worry about copying this letter down. I'm actually going to give you the letter. I'm going to give you this exact template letter. All right. So the company's got the manila envelope. They opened it up. They saw the dollar bill. They're going to open up the folded sheet of paper. Now when they open up a letter, the first thing they do usually is scan the whole page, because companies are very attuned to see what's a form letter. Like a lot of people put 1,000 letters in the mail and send it out to 1,000 different companies, and every letter is exactly the same. So they're used to seeing some type of salutation here, your contact information here, and maybe a logo here. Not their logo, your logo, whoever's mailing to them. So when they open this up and they see their website header here, it catches them so off guard. And to do this, all you got to do is go to their website, use Snagit, use iShampoo, Snap, anything. Take a screenshot of their header and put it up here. So when they open up this letter and look at it, they've already seen a dollar bill, and then they see their company header on top. I guarantee you this will get read top to bottom. It's a pattern interrupt for them. They're not used to seeing that. They're used to seeing other people's stuff. All right, we're going to skip over this text because you're going to get this letter. It doesn't really matter. Now, that's one thing you got to change. There's only 2 other things you got to change. Your website and a mobile website. So all you got to do is make a QR code that goes to their website, and a QR code that goes to an example mobile website that you have up to show them. That's it. So if they have a QR reader on their phone, they can scan it and be like, oh my God, I've never looked at my actual company website on my cell phone. This looks horrible. I wonder what that other one looks like. They scan the other one, but man, that looks really nice. Now, just to reinforce the point, let's say they don't have a QR code reader. And if they do, let's reinforce the point. I'll give you a link. This is a free program. I used to do this right here. They're going to come down to the next page and be like, this will be their website all scrunched up on a mobile phone. And this will be the example website. So if you have a QR code, they're going to see it twice. If they don't, they're still going to see their website here. An example website here looks 10 times better. Now to do this right here, let me grab the link for everybody. I'm going to drop it in the chat for everybody. It's called Mobilizer. There you go. I'll pull it up real quickly right here. It's a free download right here. And when you launch it, all you got to do is put their website in, right-click, and put export as PNG. There's instructions, very easy to do. And what that'll do, it'll save you an image just like this. So I didn't do anything fancy to get this image because a lot of people look at this and they're intimidated. I can't make that image. I didn't use Photoshop or anything to make this image. All I used was Mobilizer. I put in their URL, it loaded, and I clicked right-click and put export as PNG, and I got this image. So it's very easy to do. A little more text, and then a closing right here. There is one part of this letter that I want to talk to you guys about. All right. So they got the direct mail piece, and they're used to being sold to. They're used to form letters that 1,000 other companies get the same one up. So when they get to this point in this letter, you've done a few things different. You put their header on top of the direct mail piece, which means to them, it doesn't matter how you got it, that somebody from your company went to their website, has looked at their website to get that screen grab. Most people who do direct mail never bother to look at anything on the company until the phone call comes in. You've already separated yourself from there. The second part is most of them are form letters. So when you put QR codes that lead to their website, an example website, and then you do that mobile mock-up picture of their website, that instantly sets you apart from everybody else right there. So you've already done two things that they know you've looked into their company a little bit more than most people, actually a lot more than most people. Now when you come down here, these are two big paragraphs, or they're really short paragraphs. Obviously this is a big hole in your marketing that you need to fill quickly since the amount of smartphones is just going to keep going up and up. Whether you decide to choose us or someone else to design your new mobile website isn't important. What is important is that you get this taken care of ASAP. So right here, this first sentence is basically saying, I don't care if you go with us or somebody else. You need to get this figured out, and you need to get this solved now. This one reinforces this. So instead of saying, hey, now's the time you got to hire us because we are nobody else on earth can do what we do, don't go that route. This sentence right here, or this paragraph right here, I've talked to people who've called me back from this letter. I was like, what part about this letter made you pick up the phone and call me? And they've actually got it out, and they actually narrowed it down to this paragraph right here. They said, you didn't go into a hard sell. You just said, hey, here's a bunch of information. You need to get this fixed. By the way, we can fix it for you, but if not, have somebody else do it. We don't care. Just get it fixed. It's a totally different mind shift than what most people are doing. Does that make sense to everybody?
Yeah, AJ, we got a quick question that you can cover real fast. We've got a couple of people asking essentially the same thing. One, do you print this out in color? And two, does it matter if you print it on really quality paper or regular paper? Can you say anything about that?
I put them in color because when it comes down to it, this is the only thing in color. The rest prints black and white.
Okay.
So yeah, print them in color, but it doesn't really matter. And the header will color, but everything else is pretty much black and white. Paper, I just use stock whatever. You can buy 500 bulk sheets of paper. Yeah. You don't have to get all fancy with this. Yeah, regular printer paper is fine.
Cool.
Now, does that seem simple enough and cheap enough that everybody on this call can put 15 of these in the mail on Monday?
If you guys think you can do that.
If you guys can spare $15 and 2 hours of your time to put all these together, the first time it'll be a little fumbling around trying to get the process of finding out who to mail to. But if you do that and put 15 of these together this weekend, Monday morning go to the post office, mail these off, spend $15 doing that. Wednesday or Thursday, a magical thing will happen. Your phone will ring. There's no doubt in my mind. I've tested it with myself and my students. Your phone will ring. It's impossible for it not to ring. So if anybody's on here, it's like saying, I want to get started with this, that's all you need right there. There's nothing to figure out. It's all done. And this says 20. I'll say 15 because I've done it with enough clients or customers and stuff. 20 is in the mail. Your phone will ring. A lot of people are going to fumble the first call. If you guys know Ryan McKinney, about a year ago at this time, he finally took our advice, started putting stuff in the mail. The first 2 times people called him back, he got us on Skype with him afterwards. He'd be like, I just bumbled that call, and we walked him through it. If you feel the call going bad because you're nervous or whatnot, stop and tell the person, be like, hey, I do this online all the time. I'm not used to selling to offline clients, so I apologize if I'm kind of bumbling my way through this. It'll disarm the client. They're used to being hard sold, and they started a business at one point, so they've been where you're at. They'll actually help you through your sales pitch. They'll be empathetic with you, and it'll go a lot smoother. Now, for those people that will not do this because they are terrified to answer the phone, let it go to voicemail, and then call them back. The voicemail has got to go something like this. Hey, you reached AJ. I'm sorry I couldn't answer the phone. I'm currently on the line with another client. That makes it sound more credible. Like, I'm not blowing you off. I'm on the phone with another client. Please leave your name, number, and short message. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. So they'll leave their information. They'll tell you what the company is, so you can look into it a little more. So when you call them back, you have a little more information. Doing the work. This is the last step. Once the sale's been made, all that's left is creating the site. How many people here can create a killer-looking mobile website quickly or cheaply? Anybody?
Let's put that in the chat, guys, just to make sure that we know you're alive. If you think you can crank out a really, really cutting-edge site within, let's say, 12 or 13 minutes very cheaply, let us know. And so far, I'm...
You guys are that good? You guys are that good?
Yeah, I couldn't. I know I couldn't. I was paying people a lot of money to do this. So basically, I needed a better solution. I needed it quickly because I was selling a bunch of these mobile websites. I was selling a bunch of these showing or using exactly what you guys just saw there. With that being said, who's got a cell phone here and a QR code reader on it?
Okay, guys, let's get out your phones.
Yeah, I'm getting my QR code reader right here.
And you can scan these to, I opened up the wrong box. I'm going to pull up the question box on my end so I can see some stuff. All right, if you guys want to scan these to see some of what I'm about to show you, I'll leave it up here for a few seconds.
Scanning. 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 Nice.
All right, if you guys, why don't we all focus on this one right here, because I'll show you this one and do some cool stuff with this while you guys are looking at it on your phone. And Ali, you're going to have to participate here a little bit because I got to show you guys this geolocation coupon, so you're going to be my guinea pig.
Okay, hold on one second. I'm having some issues with my phone. This is a new phone I have here. Hold on. What's going on here? Yeah. That's what happens when you have a new phone. Jeez.
Oh, yeah, it takes a while to figure them out.
Yeah.
Doesn't me. I just give mine to my 14-year-old.
Well, if you get a new phone, by the time you figure it out, you're ready for an update and the new phone's coming out, so you never really know what's going on.
Pretty much, yeah, with mobile these days, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Which one are we scanning? The left-hand one?
Let's scan the middle one.
The middle one? Okay.
Oh. I don't know how to use this slideshow thing. And if you guys don't want to scan it, you can go to Lee Cole Online, Mobile 3. I'm going to pull that up for you guys. Does everybody out there have it pulled up?
Yep.
If you got it pulled up, pop it in the chat for us.
I'm going to pop it in here so people can see it right here.
Yeah.
Basically, it's a dental assistant right here, a dental associates. Pretty standard, pretty good looking mobile theme. Now what we're going to do here is we're going to change up some stuff on this. So everybody's got it up, keep it on the home page. If you look at it right here, this something you guys got to pay attention to is this website's on LeeColeOnline.com. I'm going to be in the back of MediaRainmakers.com. I'm never going to log into LeeCole Online, so keep that in mind. So we are on this website. So here's the back end. You're going to host all these sites yourself and stream them in. I'll talk to you about that in a minute. So let's say we're going to go to, if everybody goes to the, let's go to the About Us page. And since you got the microphone, Ollie, let me know when you're on the About Us page.
Yeah, I'm there. There's a kid. There's a video of a baby. A kid.
Yep. All right. Now let me change this up real quick. Let's go to visual.
Oh, this is that video that went viral.
Yeah, I put that on all of them. It's pretty funny. I like it.
I've seen this on the news before.
All right. I'm going to save this. All I do is add that. If you could hit update, Ollie, on the mobile, on your mobile phone.
Yeah. I updated. Ollie G rocks. I see that.
All right, you guys see how easy it was to edit that page right there? I didn't log into LeakHole Online. I did it all from the back end of here. So that's how easy it is with this mobile builder to create these sites and edit them. And now let's say we want another page here. Let's add a new page, show you how easy that is. Let's call the page Coupons.
This is really yeah, that was really easy. Wow.
We're going to show this in Navigate. If you can go back to the home page,
yeah.
Ollie, go back to the home page.
I got on the home page, yeah.
All right, stay on the home page.
I'm there.
All right, we're going to add this real quick.
Colony Square Dental Associates.
Yep. Now hit update on the on your browser.
Okay.
Do you see a new? Do you see coupons show up?
Yep.
All right. Now we're going to do some coupons, guys. You need to pay attention here because this right here. If you show this to a business owner, they will lose their mind.
Wow, this is really quick and easy.
Oh yeah, we made this so even I could use it.
Yeah,
all right, here's what we call the
now
location.
I know what you guys are talking about. Now I know what you guys are talking about. 13 minutes. I was like, okay.
Yeah, and it's so simple. So here it is, the location redeem coupon, and you're in New York City. So let me do something. Restaurants.
Oh, you're gonna get 1,000,001.
Oh yeah, you're nowhere near 249 4th Street.
No, I'm down by Wall Street, the downtown.
That's fine. Nope, that's fine. I don't want you by here.
Actually, no, I actually went there. Actually,
oh, have you?
Yeah.
That's funny.
This girl, I was, I went on, she dragged me there, but like, yeah, it's totally.
Was it good?
Yeah, it was actually really good.
Good. All right, now on the back end here, a lot of mobile builders are hard to create coupons. This one's very simple, and you can create as many as you want. So let's call it test one. Now for the location, I grab the URL for that restaurant. Let's say that restaurant's our client. Let's go find. This is the place. Now here's where it gets really cool. The distance limit, let's do half a mile away. We'll do mile. We won't leave the time limit. This is a killer coupon. This is what they see before they redeem. Here we go. Thanks for redeeming this coupon. Please show this to your server. All right. Now I'm going to save this coupon. If you guys notice, I put it half a mile away from here. So I'm going to push save. Now, can you update that coupon page, Ollie?
I'll do it right now.
So all the rest of you can...
Oh, wow. It says, sorry, you need to be within 0.5 miles to claim this coupon.
Okay, and for people that don't have their phone, for those people that don't have a mobile phone, I'm going to sit here and update this real quick. I forgot to show you guys this here. Here's what I showed you when I first got started. Notice there's no coupons there. I click update. It looks like the coupons is there. That's how easy it is to add stuff to this. All right, now let's go back here. For these location redeem, the reason this is so big, and here, let me change this to 50 miles.
They're not now being there.
Yep, now hit refresh.
All right, I'm hitting refresh. And I love Time Warner Cable. It's the worst. Oh, here we go. Nice. This is a killer coupon. Claim coupon.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool. And then you show this to your server. It gives you a code.
Yeah, and then when it's show it to your server, and when they click that redeem, here you set up an email to the business owner. So every time this happens, they'll show it to their server. The server will click redeem coupon. The business owner will get an email saying, test coupon got redeemed. Wow. This right here is so powerful because every time the business owner gets an email from your mobile website that says, hey, my coupon actually worked, it got redeemed, it's amazing. They get so excited.
They get full closure. You get full closure with that whole thing. That's really
exactly. Yeah. And the thing with most coupons is they're static. They don't do anything. So say you put a QR code in a newspaper. Scan this for a coupon for 50% off your next entree at Joe's Steakhouse. They scan it. Here's your free coupon. They got it on their phone. Awesome. They will never use it. They'll sit on their phone and they'll never use it. With this one, they'll scan it. It'll come up and they'll say redeem coupon. It'll say, sorry, you must be within 0.5 miles of this restaurant. Oh shit, to redeem this coupon, I got to show up. There's a call to action once they get the coupon to actually show up at the business owner. I don't care if it's half off.
It has like a geographical sense of urgency, like a geographical.
Exactly. They have to be there. So it drives people crazy. They're like, I got this coupon, I can't redeem it. I got to go down there and do it. There's a sense of urgency that nothing else on the market has. We looked around for this before we started doing this mobile builder. I've tried everything on the market, and it's just not really possible. All right, so, now here's another thing. Go ahead.
Ali, bottom line, you can go to a business owner now with this mobile website builder, and you can say, I've got something that's going to get people actually coming to your place of business.
Yeah, because in New York City, I think that's so important because, I mean, at least I know in any, I mean, I'm in a major city, but I would think that a person all of a sudden has a sense of urgency to go to a more, a specific place, because in the city there's a million restaurants right next to each other, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
on the
person will be like, oh, I guess I would just go here, you know?
Yeah, this has a call to action after they've downloaded it.
Right.
And this can go down to 1/10 of a mile. So you get, like, New York City, there's 5 restaurants, like, right next door to each other.
Yeah,
You can make this down to 1/10 of a mile, so they literally have to be there.
That is amazing.
Now, another thing on a lot of mobile builders, once you get this done, and I'll show you how to do this, it's very simple. Like, say you wanted to redo all this stuff. You wanted home down here and coupons up here. Most mobile builders, it's almost impossible to do. With this one, let's just go here and go edit home for this reason. There's no real reason for it. But let's change these around. Let's put the coupon down higher.
Oh, that's how
Put
easy
the
it
hours
is?
up top.
Yeah.
Let's do the about up here. Now let's come back here and hit refresh.
Whatever. 13 minutes was an overestimate by you guys. Come on, whatever.
I know. See all this? It all changed. That's how easy it is to do. What else can we show here? Let's go in here, contact form. All right, on the home page, let's say we want the navigation list and then a contact form. You wouldn't really put a contact form on the home page, but let's just say we're going to do it. All right, email, subject, name. Save this. Let's go back here. This is the home page. Let's click refresh. There it is. Name, email, message. And we've also got CAPTCHA, I guess. It's a very simple CAPTCHA, just so people can't go and spam it to death. So you can add this. So in theory, we'd probably add this to the contact page. Let's close this down. Let's go to the contact us page. Let's go to the contact form. Oh, there's already one on here. So basically all you do is drag it on here too. Boom, it's done. That's how easy it is to add a contact form. Now let's go to the Find Us page. Are you guys seeing how easy it is to add all this stuff? I'm going to delete this and put it back on here just show you how easy this is. Let's delete this.
See, with most
So
with most mobile website builders, you're having to FTP all these files
Yeah,
from the
this is
server down to your computer, change them, FTP them back up, see what they look like. This is all changed from within this one backend.
Yeah, I mean, the way you guys have it with drag and drop, if you know how to use an operating system of any kind, then you can totally use this. It's sick.
We're on the Find Us page. If you look here, there's nothing on the Find Us page. This is an empty page. Let's make this a dynamic page really quickly. Let's go to Contact, Map with Directions. Let's drop it in here. Now let's go back here and get this address again. I never even noticed this place was called Extra Virgin. That's pretty
I didn't either.
I never even paid attention.
It's an Italian thing. It's an Italian place.
Is it?
I would have made a joke about some girl dragging Ali there, but I didn't notice the name. Sorry, I missed it.
Come see us. All right, that same page, we're going to save this. I just added a map with direction. All I did was drop that in there, put the location. That's all I did. Now, if you guys update the Find Us page, on the mobile phone, it'll ask to share your location. On my desktop, it does the same thing. Let's share the location. So it's going to automatically get my driving directions. All you got to do is click this.
This is
And
wow.
here's how I get from my house to this restaurant. I can get there in 15 hours. It's going to take me 949 minutes or 949 miles. But here's directions from where I'm at right now, and I'm on a desktop. If you're on a mobile phone, it'll do the same thing. That's how easy it is. If you could just show this right here, this map with directions to a business owner, they'll go through the roof. And on most mobile builders, this is hard to do. Literally, for this one, to put it in there, all you got to do is grab map with directions over, drop it here, put the location, and that's it. That is all you have to do.
Wow.
And there's so much more. We have standard coupons on here. We have images, so you want to put a header image, you want to put a slider, it's all in here. Let's go back down here. Social, we have a content locker, so say you want to put some text with the coupon below it. You put the text, they got to like a fan page, and it'll open up the bottom part. Video, video, if you want to drop a YouTube video in here, let's...
There's Vimeo support too? That's great.
Yeah, we got Vimeo. We had a bunch of people ask for that. I don't know why, but it's in there. So let's go to YouTube and find a video real quick. So let's say that we found their YouTube video on their Yellow Book pages. And I'm not saying go steal stuff from Yellow Book, but it's on there, so who cares? This is one I always grab. To put a YouTube video on here, most mobile builders, to put a YouTube video, it's a pain in the ass. This, all you need is these numbers and letters right here.
That's it,
Put that here. Yeah, that's it. Just put that.
Like after the equal sign?
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
So all you gotta do is put this little bit, right? This bit right here after the V. V equals. Now this is on the Find Us page. Let's save this.
Yeah, I'm sorry, AJ. It was a little too hard to copy and paste the whole link.
I know. We even
simplified it even easier.
Exactly, we simplified that. So here's a video with the map down here. I mean, this doesn't get much. Yeah, get driving directions will do the same thing. I didn't let it share my location. So you guys see how easy this is to create these mobile websites. With my direct mail template, spend $15, and then using this, you can make these websites so easy. I get excited about this because the people that have never sold stuff before, literally in the next 2 weeks, you could put $3 grand in your pocket if you actually sat down and did this. No problem. I've tested it with students. I've gone through the process. I know it works.
Yeah, AJ, we got a couple of questions about what you actually could sell a website like that for.
Okay.
And then I got another question about, do we have other themes or other looks to the website?
We do, and I'll go over that here in a minute. What I sell for is $5.97. I found that's my sweet spot, and a lot of people sell mobile websites for more, and you can sell them for more.
Absolutely.
The problem with that is, if you guys remember when I first got started, I said this is a foot in the door method. I sell these for $5.97, anywhere from $47 to $97 a month, because that's something I didn't tell you. I'll go back here and show you that real quick. When you have your site created, all you gotta do is export site. So let's say we're gonna put this on m.Joe's Barbecue. So we'll leave this empty. HTTP, boom, boom, m.joesbbq.com. Now we export site. It's going to save this file. Now let's go here and open this file. And we're going to extract, let's just look at these. I'm not going to extract them. So on joesbbq.com, you go there, you take all this, you upload this to his m.dot, and that is the last time you ever have to log into his website. From then on, all you got to do is mess around in your back end, and you can change anything on his website on the fly. The redirect text is right here. So all you got to do is open up this text file, put the redirect text in all his headers, and you're done. You never have to log into his site again.
Wow.
When I started selling mobile websites, once I reached about 20 of them, I had a file of 20 different people's websites I had login information to. Every time I wanted something to change, I'd have to open up whatever I was using, change it, save it, log into their site, re-upload all these files. It would take forever. This way, right here, you can have 100 clients going.
That is amazing.
And it's no problem. Oh, I forgot to show you guys this. I got to show you this real quick because this is so cool. Right here's a CSV template. All it says is business name. So let's use left top slider. That's fine. Let's grab this text file. This is just a CSV file. Just notice right here there's nothing. There's test. Let's delete this real quick. All right. So let's go top slider. Let's go to this test file. And let's make an About Us page, contact, coupon, find us videos. Let's click upload. All right, let's go back here. Remember when there was nothing right here? These 3 websites were created on the fly. So let's go like this. And let's preview this site. This mobile website was just created on the fly. If you go to the About Us stuff, there's content there. If you go to the contact, there's a contact form there. I did nothing but upload a file with just a few titles in here. Find us. There's an arbitrary direction in here.
So you basically have a skeleton mobile site already.
Yeah,
exactly.
And with their company name up here. So if you're doing this, you can basically go and create 1,000 of these on the fly and do any type of marketing. Be like, look, I've already created you a mock-up site. Check it out. They'll go here and see it, functionality. They'll see their name up there, and it takes you a few seconds. That right there, I mean, that's just a killer feature. I don't mind.
So, Ali, you tie this back in with the direct mail that we do. You could take this builder. You could go ahead and create all of the sites that you're showing to the actual business owner. So when they scan that QR code in the letter, guess what?
They'll be blown away by all the features that are already easily implemented in this. That's amazing. I mean, how could a business owner not like call you? They see the power of this. You know?
Exactly. If they scan it and they get it in their hand, they call all. It's literally almost unfair. This is unfair advantage you guys will be having, and I don't say it lightly. It's really true. So I see a lot of. I just pulled up the questions. A lot of people are like, "How the hell do I get a hold of this?" Let's get into that real quick, and then I'll answer any question that comes up. We're calling this our social mobile platform. Premium templates. There's 4 templates in there. If you were going to go to the open market and buy these templates for commercial resale use, you spend between $400 and $500 on each template. So you have to drop $2,000 just to be able to create the sites we do. Geolocation coupons. No one else in the market has this.
No one does.
Business owners, when business owners see this, I mean, they're like putty in your hand.
Yeah, I
mean, I don't have time to show you guys all this.
For one, I live in the city, and I think businesses here are a little forward-thinking, but I, for one, have not seen that really. And that right there, even in a city like Manhattan, I'm surrounded by businesses. This is insane. Yeah, really great. Good.
Oh, I plan on cleaning up. When I come to New York, I plan on cleaning up and selling a bunch of mobile websites.
Man.
Pay for my vacation 5 times over.
You're going to be the Big Apple here? Okay.
Yeah. Here's some more features. I didn't have time to get into all this. If I showed you guys everything this mobile builder do, we'd be here on the air for the next 2 hours. Easy add images and sliders. Some of those QR codes had a slider at the top. All you got to do is upload a few images. Maps with directions from location. You guys saw how easy it was to get those up and on there. One-click navigation. You can sort the navigation as you saw. The social content locker is huge. All you do is put up some content and say, click the like button below to unlock the other content, and they have to like the fan page. One-click video integration, easy heading and testimonial boxes. Everything you guys need to create a killer mobile websites here. I know a lot of people don't sell websites, mobile websites, because they have no idea how to create them. I know because all the other stuff out there is confusing. What we're going to do tonight, and this is going to be very special, so I'll talk about that in 2 seconds. We're doing a one-time fee. A lot of people have a monthly fee attached to their mobile builders, and we're going to give you guys get to do unlimited sites. You install this on your host, and there's nothing we can ever do to screw it up. You get to own it. You're running your own company. You're in charge. You don't have to pay us $5 new website you sell. You don't have to pay us $10 each month for new website you sell. Pay us one-time fee. Never pay us again. Go out and sell 5,000 of these. We'll never ask for another dime. Easy integration with the client's site. It's hosted on your domain, but the action takes place on their domain, and then you can edit everything from inside your website. So once you get bigger and start selling these, you will realize how forward-thinking this is, and thank me later on. Premium templates, we got a full design team and support team behind this product, so there will be more premium templates coming out. Drag and drop simple. Now, if you guys were to guess how much I am going to give you the opportunity to buy this for, what would you guess? Go ahead and drop it in there.
I would personally, I wouldn't think that this would be less than 300 at minimum.
Yeah, I'm getting a bunch of numbers in here. Yeah, I'm getting a 497. Yeah.
397, 297. Okay, If I was on your webinar or on this webinar, I'd be like, you're gonna charge me $397 and then $97 a month. That's not gonna happen. Tonight, because Ali, we work with him a lot. We know the guy. We like him. We like his customers. We're gonna do this for a one-time fee of $97. $97 is it. And you guys can go out. The training's on this download page too. If you buy the product, the training's there. With this $97 and you put $15 on top of this,
oh my God.
Next Thursday, you can have $600 in your bank account. Guaranteed. You take the $600, you reinvest it. In 2 weeks, you can have $4,000 in your bank account. It is that simple. Lee, can you drop that link in the chat box for everybody?
Just did. Yeah.
Okay. So, guys, I don't have a hard sell here. Either you see value in this or you don't. I'm not here to twist anybody's arm because I've seen everything out there. I've bought everything out there. And that's why we actually...
This is the future. If anybody doesn't want to get involved in this, I would think they want to be, they're not trying to move forward, you know?
Yeah,
and guys,
here's a big part. Go ahead.
Yeah, just so you know, we've known Ali quite some time and done a lot of business back and forth with each other. He's not only a business associate, he's actually a friend. This is not a price that everybody else gets. This is a one-time price.
I really want to thank you guys for offering my people here such an amazing deal. Thank you.
And one thing I want to chime in here, a lot of the mobile builders and stuff in the market, they're designed by programmers. This has a full-time programming staff behind it, but it was designed by me and Lee. We're actually in the trenches selling this stuff. So anything we add to this software or the plugin is because our clients are asking us for it. We see value in it. We'll be able to charge more for it. So everything that gets added to this, oh yeah, you get lifetime updates. All the new templates coming out, you get lifetime updates. So by the time this gets to where it needs to be, or where it's like, say, a finished product down the road, which will probably never be finished because it's so killer, it's going to be a $497 product or a $67 a month product. So you have an opportunity right here for $97, and you get everything. When people are paying $500 down the road, you have it locked in at $97, and you never owe us another dime.
AJ, got some questions about the training available. I mean, how we're handling helping people walk through this. I mean, it's obviously very easy to use, but you want to talk about how we can help people actually learn how to use it?
When you guys buy in the back end, there's over 20 some odd videos in there, and let me pull up since that's done. The link should be in the chat box for those that want to buy. When you go into the back end, and this is installed on the website, so I don't have the back end pulled up, there's 20 to 25 videos there. And the videos are there. You might have to look at them the first time to get used to this, but a lot of software I bought, and one WordPress plugin that did mobile sites in particular, I spent a week trying to figure it out with the help videos, and it created a killer website, but I still couldn't figure it out. It takes a lot more coding skills to make something this complex, this easy to do. We've literally taken all the guesswork out of this. It is drag and drop. A lot of stuff says drag and drop, but when it comes down to it, it's not drag and drop. The header and the footer are site-wide changes. There's no reason why each page should have a different header or footer. So you change this once, it's done. So every page, all you do is deal with the body. You don't like this YouTube video?
I like how it specifies the fact that it makes it easier for a moment, because people be like, oh, do I have to change the header here too? No, you don't.
Nope. One time it changes everything.
Right.
Craig,
and then every page, all you got to do is check the body.
Go ahead, AJ.
Go ahead.
Craig has got an excellent question. He says, can I get hold of you guys if we run into snags? Craig, let me say a couple of things. One,
Actually, no. We just canceled our support desk. We do not offer support.
Oh, we did? Oh, good. We're saving money. No, Craig, actually the opposite is true. We're actually about to hire yet another full-time support person. But in the members area, not on the site you're currently looking at, but on our Easy Profit plugin site, in the members area, you'll see over 20 videos that take you every step of the way from buying the domain to installing WordPress the first time if you've never installed it, to uploading, this is a plugin for WordPress, to uploading plugin, to going through all of the stuff, building the site, all the details about how to use all those tools on the right-hand side. These are all broken down into videos that are short and sweet. They're 3 to 4 minutes long. I made virtually all of them. Kyle, our technical guy, made a few of them. So most people can start at the top and within 20 or 30 minutes get through the bottom and totally understand it. However, if you can't, we do have excellent support. We have a support ticket system and be happy to help you.
And if there's something you guys don't know how to do and it makes sense for us to shoot a video, we'll shoot a customized video to show you what you don't understand, and then we'll just add it to our FAQ bank. So anything you guys need done, we'll show you screen grab if it's not already done, how to do it. And once you guys play with this, a lot of mobile builders you can buy a week later, you still won't have a solid understanding of how to make a complete mobile site. If you buy this and you actually play around with it for 30 to 45 minutes, by 1 hour, you can have a totally functional website that you would have no problem selling for $597. None at all.
I honestly love the fact that all your clients can be handled right from your dash. I mean, it's amazing that you have full access. You don't have to ask them. You don't become redundant in asking them for hey, can I have your login and password again? And I mean, it happens to all of us. But not only does it make you kind of look unprofessional, it kind of makes you look like oh, maybe you didn't have it written down. But that avoids the whole thing. This is really amazing. I like that.
And a lot of people don't realize this. Once you get in business for a while, I've never come across it, but I know it's a liability. You having all their login information for extended period of time is a liability. If something happens to their website, I mean, they can accuse you of going in there and changing stuff because you have their login. This way, you can give the files to their web guy and upload it. If they want you to do it, you log in one time, upload it. You never log back into their server. There's no need to. So this way, let's say Beauty Salon, this test right here, calls me up and let's say they got a prices page. They've got their website up on their phone, and they've taken their full perm. I guess people don't get perms. Let's go with perms because I like it. I just watched what was it? What was that movie? Due Date. Have you seen Due Date?
Yeah.
Where he's driving cross country, Robert Downey Jr.
Yeah, with Zach Galifianakis.
Yeah. Either way, okay. Let's say they took the price of their perm down from 79 down to 59. So usually when they contact their web guy to get that changed, it's like a 3-day process. They can call you up and be like, hey, AJ, I want this price drop from 79 to 59. Like, all right, can you hold on 15 seconds? Log into your website. So you don't have to go find their login. All you got to do is log into your website. Go here. Go to edit. Let's say it's, we were doing this last night, so this is French, actually, for contact us, I think. I don't know what it means.
Yeah, propos no.
And then all you got to do is come down here to the text block, let's say it's here, and change it. And then be like, hey, can you please click reload on your phone? They click reload, the price has changed. When you do something like that, this client will never in their life fire you because they know they cannot find another person on earth who will respond to them like that. This is the type of stuff that will set you apart and get you a client for life. Most people have clients and their clients hate them. Clients hate all of people like us. They've had bad experiences, they've been burnt, and usually whoever they're dealing with is a joker. If you guys go into it as a business, you'll make a ton of money, and once you get 4 or 5 happy clients, ask for referrals. Yes. Charge a minimum of $47 a month. You're like, hey, everybody you refer to me, I'll give you 3 months free.
No, referrals of this business is so easy, I think. I think referrals are really easy in this business.
Yeah, once you get to a certain point, you get your referrals going, and those referrals start branching out, you can stop prospecting. It's that simple. And that direct mail piece, if you guys want that direct mail piece and you didn't like what you saw and you're not buying for whatever reason, I'm not really concerned about why you're not buying. But if you go to that download page,
the same link.
Bottom, there's a no thank you, just give me the template thing, and click on that. You can download that direct mail template I have put up there.
Yeah,
so
you get the letter for free.
Even if you don't buy, still send that stuff out in the mail. Spend $15 and you get your first client. All you gotta do is change a few things. Huh?
Get people calling you with that whole
exactly.
Yeah.
Most people who try to be an offline consultant will never have their phone ring from an interested prospect. It'll just never happen for them, and they'll give up. Put 15 of those in the mail, and I promise you your phone will ring. After that, it's all downhill.
Well, you know, AJ, it gets even better with the mobile website builder. You haven't shown people how you can actually turn the client site on and off from within the builder.
All right,
and so this is how you, if this has ever happened to you, or you think this might happen, you sell a business a mobile website, you put all the files on their server, you're charging them a monthly fee, and they get the bright idea, well, wait a minute, why am I still paying Lee? I've got all the files. And they just hijack your site. And frankly, there's not a thing you can do about it. But watch this.
Until now. You guys ever gone to a website and says, sorry, you cannot access this website. The company has not paid their hosting. Let's do this. Site is active. No. Start paying me again to turn the site back on. Update. Now, if you go to that website, the site's off, and it says that.
Oh, my God. That's great.
So let's go back here. So for everybody that's looking at it, let's go. This is the one we were messing with.
Yeah.
Let's go to settings. Let's go down here and say no. Let's go update. Let's go back here. Let me get rid of my GoToWebinar thing. Let's go back. Let's update this. This site is currently not available. Now let's go back here. Let's turn the site on. Update. They just paid me. Now they go back to their website and click update.
There it is.
Boom, it's back. That is power.
That is.
I'm an ass. If you sign up for a monthly contract, try backing out on me. And this was something I was teaching last year, like with SEO. The way I do SEO, I do it in a certain way, so if my clients stop paying me, I could take their SEO away and give it to somebody else.
Wow.
Call it what you will. I call it good business. Some people might call it being whatever. Insert the word you want to put in there.
You're not getting led around by your clients anymore.
No. Exactly. And another thing, you can start building that residual income because, frankly, you know, AJ was talking about $47 to $97 a month. But, Ali, with the couponing thing, what I'm starting to do with clients is coming up with a monthly couponing program where I'm working with them to create coupons for their businesses, go back in their mobile site here. That way it takes all of, 5 seconds to change out the coupon. I can get some.
Or to add a new one, yeah.
Yeah, I can get some graphics easily
You're
made
gonna
on
have a
Fiverr
monthly
for virtually
coupon
nothing.
program.
And we're starting to charge $200 a month just for the couponing program. So you could very, very easily work your way up into a nice fat residual income where all you're doing is just maintaining and making a nice six-figure income just off of that.
All right, now here's something I didn't show, and I want to show you how easy this is. If you go here to the home page right here, you see the coupons. So let's say we don't want the coupons in the navigation. So let's say they have to go to a special link or scan a QR code. We just don't want anybody who comes to this to find the coupons. That way we can track who's going where and doing what. So if we come back here and go to the coupons page and go page settings, show page and navigation menus, no. Update. Let's go back here. Let's update this. The coupon page is gone. Now they have to have a special link to get to it. How cool is that?
This thing has even more powerful stuff that we haven't even talked about because we don't want to just kill you guys with details. And again, it's all covered in the videos in the members section. But like if you sell to, let's say a restaurant chain, there's a restaurant chain near me it's like Asian fusion food, and they've got 4 locations. So let's say I could sell them a mobile website, and a lot of smaller chains like to have one landing page where you can choose site A, choose location A, choose location B, choose location C. We can do that on here through the page groups. In other words, you could have your top menu, your top navigation be restaurant A, restaurant B, restaurant C. Then when you click on restaurant A, you go to another page, and that's where you've got the contact, the about us, the maps with the directions, the video, et cetera, for restaurant A. Go back to the home page, click restaurant B, ditto restaurant B, redo all, et cetera. That is massively powerful. Ernesto says I'm in.
This is one of those times, the New Year's just starting. I know we're halfway through January already. But I know everybody gets to New Year's and they got all these resolutions. I'm going to go do it. I'm going to do this. The reality is that June, by the time April even comes around, people are in the same spot they are in last April. And it's just human nature to set your sights high, get going, but then everything falls down, life happens. This is one of those times. We've been on here for an hour, 1 hour. If you guys take us up on our, even if you don't take us up on our offer, go out there and get the direct mail template, send it out, come back and buy this. This one, if you spend $115, $97 here, $15 on a direct mail piece, by next week you will have your first client. I know a lot of people have been trying this for 1 year and haven't gotten a client. Whether it's because they're not doing the right thing or just not doing anything, it's neither here nor there. $115 if you guys have in your pocket right now. Next week, at this time, you can have your first client and start building a huge business. It's just that simple. I haven't left anything out for you guys. A lot of people are like, there's got to be something he's leaving out. He's not telling me everything. I promise you it's not. I have systems in place that are so simple that I can hand them off to my girlfriend and my sister to do. I don't even do the direct mail stuff. I have somebody else doing it for me just because it's so easy. I shot a video showing them how to put it together. They put them together. They scout out the locations. They print them off. They put them in stuff, and they mail them for me. I don't even do it. All that happens is my phone rings. That's it.
See, the key here, guys, is this builder was made by 2 marketers. AJ and I understand the technology, but we're marketers. We're salespeople. We're business builders. We're big picture people. But we have another business partner, a guy named Kyle, who is the technical genius behind all of this. So what is so cool is we designed this for what we want, for what we already knew businesses need, and Kyle made it happen in a very, very easy fashion. It looks remarkably simple, but actually this thing is, from a programmer's point of view, is wickedly complex. It takes a ton of work to make simple. Annette has exactly. Annette has a question. Can I sell
Annette's got an awesome question. I was about to talk about that. Go ahead.
Yeah, go. I think it's a fabulous question.
Can I sell this as a service for other offline consultants, as I don't recruit? Don't do recruiting offline. Oh, there's no R. That threw me off. Recruiting offline businesses. Okay, let's say you buy this. You put it up on your website. Like, here's the type of mobile sites I do, and I host them for you because I have to for my own stuff. If you want a mobile website, we'll do it for $197 one-time fee, and then a $25 a month hosting fee. And we have to host it ourselves. Absolutely. So the person who's out there selling mobile websites can buy the mobile website from you for $200. You create it real quick. You put it up. and you can charge a monthly for it. You have to charge a monthly for it, and then you can just go out there and sell it. So you can be somebody selling mobile websites to other marketers. Absolutely. Is that as lucrative as the other stuff? No. But you can absolutely do it, yeah.
Yeah, you could easily leverage yourself doing that. I mean, you would make probably less per unit because you got to give the other marketer their middleman, right? So they got to have a markup too to sell to the end user. But you could easily have a bunch more people selling for you, absolutely.
Yeah, something I never even thought about. And with this, you can hire other people to go out and do this stuff. I mean, the sky's the limit. This is just a tool that'll make your life so much easier because I needed it in my business.
Yeah. Dexter says,
you guys definitely worked on this. I know you guys worked on this for a while now, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
This started out as just a mobile website builder, and it's blossomed into a platform.
Yeah, you guys really fine-tuned this. I'm actually very, I'll admit, I'm impressed. This is really, really nice.
Thank you. It means a lot coming from you. I mean, this is a full-blown, if this was sold like the offline world for its real value, this, yeah, and it's just crazy for $97. I laugh when I put it out there. We're giving it away, basically.
I mean, you really
yes,
are.
we are. But AJ and I both.
You guys shouldn't shortchange yourself like that. What's up with that?
Well, because honestly, AJ and I are on a mission to help other people make money. I mean, seriously, it's something that that's not a joke, and you know us well enough to know that that's actually true because we just sit around on Skype and try to figure out how we can help other people actually break out of the box and start making serious money.
We're like you.
We're a great rap in this industry for a reason, so that's
Thank
great.
You.
We're like you. We're like some of the few people who actually do this and make money from actually doing what we teach. So we can afford to give this stuff away cheaper. We're not the people out there that are selling how to make money, but we don't ever do it. All we know how to do is sell products. So that's why we can afford to give stuff away cheaper.
Yeah, no, you guys implemented this in your business, and now you guys are crushing it, which I've heard from many different accounts. So this is great.
All right, questions. Anybody got some? Lay them on us. If you stump me, I'll send you $10. It's got to be about this. It can't be like quantum physics or something.
Right. Dexter says, I think this is... Yeah, go ahead, AJ.
Okay. Somebody said something about responsive themes. Like I said, we're not the technical aspect of this. We got a full-time team supporting this product. What I know about responsive theme is you create a desktop version, and if they show up on a mobile version, it'll reformat to that. That's not what this is. This is a supplemental to their website. So they'll have their regular website. This will be on the M.dot or subdomain or whatever. So it's going to switch to that. They host the files, but everything's pulled from your site and assembled dynamically. The load time is very quickly on this. We've tested it out. And let's say here's the page for the coupons. You can put the page title here, so it could be coupons, and then we can put a dash and do NYC restaurant. And then down here, you can fill this up as much as you want. So it's like the page title and then the description of a regular page. So you can SEO the hell out of these the same way you could anything else.
Oh.
Right, exactly. So mobile SEO, which is starting to be a thing. Right.
Yeah.
Ernesto said, go ahead.
Dexter has a question.
I get excited when I'm on these webinars.
Oh, I do too.
100 miles a minute.
Will you share some of your other systems for marketing once we buy? Dexter, let me say a couple of things about that. You can take what we showed you. We did not leave anything out. AJ and I both rapidly built significant offline businesses on our own before we ever met each other, okay? We didn't leave anything out of it. And we made a bunch of mistakes when we did it, both of us. So we basically took the thing that really worked. Like if a good friend of mine came to me, and this has happened, and said, hey, I want to have a business like yours. What can I do without making all the mistakes? This is exactly what I or AJ would hand them and just say, sit down and do this, because Dexter, this will work. And by work, I mean this will get you to a $10,000 a month income, okay, within a very reasonable amount of time. Now, having said that, do AJ and I know other ways of selling stuff? Lord have mercy, yes.
Nope.
We know massive other ways of selling stuff. We are in the process of creating a membership site, and we will be talking to people about that within a month or two. So that kind of information, if you want to just go super big with this, would be in our membership site. That would be extra over and above the price that we're giving here, obviously, because this price is amazingly low. But if you want more stuff, that would be there. But honestly, Dexter, I'm a born salesperson. Yeah.
Let me simplify this, Lee, for him. If you buy this, you get put on our list. We
Yes.
send free training out to our list all the time. So yes, there's more free training coming if you buy.
Exactly.
That's about
Well
the
said.
bottom line.
Well said.
Ernesto says, go ahead. Are we done? Or you go ahead.
Yeah, basically, AJ and I constantly do a lot of free webinars and stuff. So, yeah, so it's like yes, but with that caveat. Yeah, go ahead.
Ernesto says, if I bought a mobile theme from ThemeForce, can I use it on this platform? Most people buy a theme from ThemeForce. They pay $40, $50, $60 for it. If you were going to buy a theme from them that you could resell to your customers, it costs about $400 to $500. And if you bought that theme that you can resell and you have it, you can give it to us and we can try to work it in here. We have a full design team in the background here creating new themes. So there's going to be in the next 2 months, there's going to be a couple more themes coming out. And then 3 months from there, there's going to be another couple themes. And right now, the themes we have, nobody else has with the sliders and stuff. So where this is going theme-wise, you can't just grab a theme and import it in this. The way this is set up, the back end of this is so complicated that I don't even know what the hell's going on. So we can't just plug a theme in and have it work. It just doesn't work like that. But if you have a theme out there that you really like from ThemeForce or something, drop us a support ticket. We'll look at it. If we think everybody else will like it and we like it, because like I said, I use this in my own business. That's why this product was created. If we think it looks good and we like it, we'll buy the extended version, the $500 version, and we'll integrate it in with this. We have themes coming. We buy themes and put in here. We're going to have in-house teams building themes. I mean, the themes aren't a problem. What we have in here now is enough to blow anybody away. 6 months from now, there'll be nothing on the market that can touch this. If that answers your question, Ernesto.
Yeah, Ernesto, it takes our team about a day to integrate a theme into this. It is not just putting something online and then linking to it or something like that. But yeah, everything AJ said, absolutely.
So drop a support ticket, we'll look at it. Not promising we're going to buy it and put it in this, but we'll look at it. And that, yes, to your question, I'm not going to go over the question you put in there, but the answer is yes.
I answered that question.
Okay. I'm on one screen. I told you I'm limited. I feel like I'm going with a handicap here because I only got one screen in front of me.
You got one screen and a 4-year-old, so that's definitely.
There's a 4-year-old. There's a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old here. So.
So basically, that's like 3 screens.
Exactly. With somebody on each side of me jumping up and down, going, "Hey, pick me up!" And I'm like,
I remember those days. That's like chaos.
I love it. It's fun.
But a good chaos. I love it too. I kind of miss it actually.
Yeah.
Any other questions?
I'm a 5-year-old, so yeah.
Got somebody asking for a little more information about how you actually upload the files and all that stuff. Basically, here's the deal. If you will notice when we started out, AJ is currently on a site called Media Rainmakers, and then the actual site that you were looking at on your phone was on a site called LeetCode Online. Okay, so basically, you would have one WordPress installation that is your mobile site builder / platform. Now, within that platform, you're going to build all of these sites for all of your clients, but one time when you get done with doing that, you're going to export a few files and you're going to FTP those up to the client site. Or what I do is just, most people I work with, most businesses have a webmaster already. Just give them to the webmaster. The webmaster puts them up. They know what to do with them. You have a small file called mobile redirect.txt. You take the code in there. You put that in the head section of the client's website. That's all you have to do. That is the only time you ever have to do that. Now, I've had a few people in our ticketing system be a little uneasy about the whole FTPing process. I think I've got 2, maybe 3 videos breaking that whole. It's simple to do. It's one of those things that if you've never done it, it's a little intimidating. It's actually not. It's actually brain dead simple. But we've got it all.
Here,
we've got it all there for you.
If you can see my screen, this is what I did earlier. So this is the website. Say we're happy with it. You click Export Site. This file will download. I unzipped it. Here's what you have here. The mobile direct text or the mobile redirect text is right here. You put this in their header. Very simple. If you have other redirect text, it'll work too. So if you have some other system, you can use that. It's no big deal. You don't have to use ours. But it's there. Then upload everything else to, so on this one, it's LeetCodeOnline /mobile3. A lot of people will do m.leetcodeonline.com. So all you do, for this one right here, you'd go to FTP, you'd open up the Mobile 3 folder, you'd take all these files, you'd upload it to there, you would exit out of FTP, throw away their login code because you will never ever have to log back in. Everything about their site you can edit here. And since we're on that subject, let's go to About Us. Just so I can show you guys this real quick so you can pay attention. LeeColeOnline.com. This is a website. I'm not logged into Lee Cole Online anywhere on my computer. This is MediaRainmakers.com. We're on the About Us page.
Totally different domains.
Exactly.
Let's go to text block. Ali G Rocks. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's scroll down here. Ooh. Lee and AJ are just okay compared to him.
Come on, guy. Don't downplay.
Click save, and then we go here, and we click refresh here. Look, we just changed this website without being logged in. And that's the beauty of this, and a lot of people don't realize this, because a lot of people that design mobile builders are programmers, or it's not coders, or they're not marketers. So when this was designed from scratch, I knew from experience that this is something I wanted in here. I was overwhelmed. I had over 25 clients for mobile, and I had a CSV file full of logins and where they're located, what subdomain or subfolder. It was a nightmare. Somebody called me up and changed something. I got like cold sweats. Like, do you really want to change that, or can we just leave it alone for a while? It was like, it was just so horrible. When somebody said I want to change something, it was a 30 to 45 minute process. Right. I'd have to find out their files, and I had to change them, then I had to download them, figure out how to get in their stuff. Somebody calls me up and wanted to add this right here. Nobody's ever going to call you and ask you to say, Lee and AJ are just okay compared to him to put on their site. That will never happen. I can promise you that. But if they did, all you had to do is log into one website, click on the About, change that, click Save, and you're done. And for those that don't see the power behind this right here, or the ease of use behind this, get out there, start selling mobile websites 3 months from now. Drop me an email and say thank you.
Yeah, the people that don't see the power in this they haven't really sold mobile sites before, I think.
Right.
Because
right.
Like this right here, you just eliminated a major step that most people balk at. Most people are like, oh, I'll just wait till tomorrow to do this part, and then they don't do it.
Yeah.
It's so simple. So simple.
When I got going, I would have never thought I'd need this. This would not have crossed my mind. After being in the field and doing this for a while, this was one of the
that's huge.
Like, if we can't make the builder do this, I don't want to build a mobile site builder.
Yeah.
I just don't want it because it won't help me.
Yes, that's huge. That allows you to scale up a lot. And by the way, guys, once you get to a certain point, you need to be hiring an outsourcer to start building your mobile sites for you. And then you can go big with this business. A couple more things.
So easy to do, but
it's not just changing the content on the site either. AJ can go back in there and change the entire template for this site. He can change the entire look and feel of the site. He can go choose another template. While he's doing that, is it possible to redirect back to the full website? Yes.
I'm showing that right now. All right.
Oh, okay.
So let's go here. Why won't this close? There we go. All right. I'm going to change this once. It's going to change everywhere on the website. So here's the bottom part here. Let's just get rid of this right here, just for simplicity. So we're going to put a line right here. Then we're going to put, you see this at the bottom of everybody's sites, desktop version. Now we're going to highlight this. We're going to click this, and let's just say, for simplicity, you'd put their actual desktop site in here. Let's just say do google.com. Add link. Save. Let's go back here and update it. Every site has this desktop version in their footer. That's how easy it is to do. Now, you see we just changed it. We're on the About Us page right there. All we do is change the About Us page. If you go back here to the home page, it's probably not going to do it now.
you have to actually, you have to do those. Oh, there it is. You just didn't refresh. Okay.
Yeah. So you can, everybody, this is how most mobile websites do it. They put desktop version with the line right here. That's how easy it is to do in here. All you can do is change your footer and add the desktop version link right there. So that should answer your question right there. That's how easy. We might put some special caveat in here where it does it automatically or some type of goofy thing to do it easily. But if that's not easy right there, I don't know what is.
Nah, that's pretty easy.
Yeah.
Ernesto, I've had Ernesto said, can this be used on WP Multi-Site? Ernesto, I've had that question in the support a couple of times. And if you're asking what I think you're asking, which is, could you have your builder, your WordPress installation on that? Yes. But the fact is, the client site. Now this is a key thing, and I saw that question up above just a little bit. This is a key thing that y'all need to understand. The client site does not have to be a WordPress site at all. The client site could be just a straight HTML site. The client site could be a Joomla site, or anything, okay? Because all websites, no matter whether they're created dynamically or it's just straight HTML or whatever, they've got a head portion of the website. And that's where you put that mobile redirect text. And as long as you can do that, you can put this on any site whatsoever built in any fashion.
And here, I can actually show you guys where you'd put the text right here. So say this is a restaurant we're going after, and it looks like they have Flash, and it's horrible. If you go, anybody's got a Flash website, you can sell them because it's horrible.
Yeah.
Here's the header.
It doesn't work on Apple devices.
Yeah, it doesn't even work on mobile devices.
Well,
so here's the head.
Yeah.
Right.
So here's the head section. It's on every website, this head section. And let me just go back here and open this back up. Whatever. All you do is copy this. And then, here, you can even, let me do it this way to show you guys how easy this would be. You can even do this and give it back to them. So let's go here. So I just copied their whole homepage. Let's go up here. Let's go here. Let's copy this. Let's go back here. Right below, or right before head. Go right there. Boom. Save that. Give it back to them. Be like, upload this back up. It's done.
Exactly.
So you don't even need access to their site. And I go to every page on the site, do that really quickly, give them back to you back. Here's your files back, re-upload them, and the redirect script's there. Or you can give them to the web guy and say upload them. That's how easy this stuff is.
And AJ, with a lot of mobile builders, you've got to actually take the URL and wherever the mobile site is, and you've got to stick it in the stupid redirect code and all that stuff. Ours does that for you automatically. When you exported the code, you put in the URL, the root domain where the site was, and you put in a folder or not according to whether you're on the root domain. And then when this redirect code is created, it's automatically created with everything that you need. All you got to do is copy and paste. You don't even have to think about it.
Yeah, for this one, say we were putting on this mobile 3, here's exactly how you do it. The folders can be mobile 3. Let's paste that there. The website is LeetCode Online. Copy that. Boom here. Boom. Now click Export Site, and it'll create the redirect code for you right there.
And
Boom,
it's already
done.
put the LeetCode Online. It's already put the mobile 3 where it's supposed to go in the redirect code. That is really cool because when you start doing that direct mailing, honestly, hand on a stack of Bibles, your phone is going to start ringing. And with this, I've got a video in the back end that you guys will see of me actually building a website in less than 13 minutes, and I'm talking the whole time. So this is massively fast.
Oh, yeah. So, guys, just promise me this. If you guys actually, is there people on here that have not given this or have not bought this yet that are still on here? Okay, there's a few. All right, I should have done this beforehand. Never mind. I'm not even going to say what I was going to say because I should have done it earlier, so never mind.
Okay.
I know it sounds kind of weird, but...
It will remain a mystery.
Thanks, AJ.
all right, never mind. Okay, for the people that's on here, if you're on here and you want to win a free copy, type yes in. All right, we got a few people on here. If you already bought it and you still want to win a free copy, type yes. That's what I was getting at. Because I should have said this before and given one away before we had people buy and stuff, yada yada. That's where. But you guys guilted me into this. So, all right, we got about 17 people here who said yes. Yes, if you get a free copy, we'll give you a refund. That's why I was hesitant about it. I opened my mouth before I think it through. Either way. All right. So, give me
one of these guys is getting a straight refund.
Well, if everybody that says yes,
but they all bought, yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool.
But if they didn't buy it, they won't get a refund. They'll just get a free copy. So give me 2 seconds here.
See, Lee, what happens when I let AJ just do stuff?
And you guys see why
So
we're selling this for
starts giving away
$97.
money. You know, he starts
You
giving
guys see
away
why we're
good
selling
money.
this for $97 because I give away stuff for it. So, all right. So let's go. We got about 17 people that say yes. Let's go to a random number generator. All right, let's go here. 1 through 17. Result 6. Let me do this here. Dun, 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 dun. 1, 2, 3.
I'm thinking of a number.
All right. Let me pull this out here.
Carlos put in 6.
Yeah, we've done that before. Stephen L. Hall. Have you bought already? Stephen L. Hall. Type in here again. Have you bought already?
No, he's still
He's
here.
gone.
Is he there?
All right.
Is he there?
Stephen Hall, you already bought. All right. So you have access. We're going to send you a refund and keep your license open. So you basically get your money back and you get to keep your copy. We're not going to pull your license.
One
No,
more.
we're not doing any more.
No.
We're not doing any more.
Stephen, I'm typing my email address in here. What I
Hit
need
up
you
Lee.
to what I need you to do is to just send me your receipt just so I can get the numbers and refund that to you, okay? So make sure you do that.
See, it got all complicated. I meant to give one away earlier, but I didn't, and then everybody made me feel guilty. Thanks a lot, guys. You guys are lucky I have a conscience for now. Anybody left have questions at all on anything they want to see before we get off here?
Yeah, we've tried to answer, be as thorough as we can.
Any other bonuses? No. I mean, we price this at the bare bones price.
I think
We
this
don't
whole
need to-
thing is a bonus.
Yeah,
Exactly.
actually, yes.
We're not going to degrade the product by offering 100 bonuses. And here's something for the future. If you guys have a product you want to buy, and there's somebody offering 100 bonuses, buy from somebody else. People buy products and have 10 bonuses, and they never get around to looking at the actual product. Sometimes bonuses are good, but here it'll just distract you. You do not need anything except a direct mail template and this mobile builder. $15 on top of the 97. Next Friday, you can have your first client. I don't care if you've never gotten a client before in your life. There's very few people that will make that promise to you because most people sell you stuff that doesn't work, or they don't sell you stuff that doesn't work. They sell you stuff they don't know if it's going to work. They make it up, or they might try it once and get lucky and call it a system because it worked once. This thing has been tested and tested and tested. I've had students who have no direct mail experience print out 15 letters, drop them in the mail. Their phone starts ringing. They freak out and they call me up like, my phone's ringing. The first thing I say to them, I go, I know you're not used to following systems and having it work, but so this, put them in the mail. Your phone will ring. It's out of your hands.
Carlos is asking when the offer is going to finish. Carlos, I recorded this webinar, so we'll have a recording up. Ali, at some point tomorrow will be. Ali, I'm assuming you're going to email the link to the recording out.
Yes.
Okay, so this will be up. Ali and I haven't talked about this, but we normally leave these things up for about a week or so. But I mean, it's I didn't talk to you about it, but I want to be extremely fair to everybody on your list. In other words, I don't want to just yank it down in the next day or two.
So how long are we going to keep it open?
You want to say a week?
I
mean,
Until we come to our senses.
From Friday to next Friday? From today to next Friday, right?
What's
I
today?
don't care.
I've been working so hard, I don't even know what day it is.
Oh, wait, today's Thursday. Yeah.
Today's Thursday. You want to say through Thursday?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thursday.
that works for me. And because I understand. I mean, there was a time when I started a business and I didn't have tons of cash just laying around. Not that this is tons, but I
If you
didn't
guys
have
need the
cash laying
money,
around.
if you guys need the money and don't have the money to afford this right now, go to a family member and just be honest with them. Be like, hey, I'm trying to start a business. I got a solid plan in front of me. Can I borrow $200? $200 will get you this, get you the direct mail templates, $15 to put in the mail. You can pay them back a week from then $300 and still have $300 laying around. Yeah. This is a very serious opportunity in front of you guys. Most webinars are a lot of smoke and mirrors, and then buy this and everybody disappears. This is as easy. That's why you guys think I'm trying to beat a dead horse here, but I have made this. There's no system on planet Earth that's easier than this to get started. There's no technical skills involved at all. There's no guesswork at all. I showed you who to contact to keep your conversions up, because if you contact just anybody, your conversions on your direct mail piece will go down. If you contact the people I showed you how, go through that, put these together, fill out 15 envelopes. If you can't write for crap like I can't, have some girl write the address on the front of it, put them in the mail, and then it's out of your hands. Your phone will ring in a couple days. And this is the only thing that next year at this time I could give this webinar again, and this webinar I would not have to change a word of this webinar. When you're trying to build a business, the big thing is having systems. Systems to sell stuff is hard to do online because a lot of people use email marketing or try to contact on Facebook or use some loophole to contact people. And I'm not saying they don't work. They might work right that second. But 3 months down the road, the internet or some website could change, and that would be rendered obsolete. This method will work now. It'll work next week. It'll work next month. It'll work on the 4th of July. And it'll work next January 17th. So this is really all you need. It's not complicated. It's simple. It's just up to you to do it. And I will step off my soapbox.
When AJ said this is all you need, it really is all you need. You can build an entire 6-figure business with this mobile builder and what we told you today. This really is all you need. Alex, who just got
go ahead.
Excuse me. Alex, who just got on the webinar, says, "Why does it have the name Social Mobile Platform?" Well, because it's a platform because you can control all of your clients' mobile websites from within your one WordPress installation on your website. Okay, so from Media Rainmakers here, AJ is clicking on those sites, and all of these could be client websites. Now these are example sites that we use for teaching, but all of these could be client websites, and you're controlling the whole thing from within your installation. You don't have to go to all your client sites over and over again in order to change stuff, update stuff, etc. Social, because frankly, we have social media, and we didn't touch on that a bunch because there's so much here, but we have social media integrated with this. Specifically, we have what's called a content locker, where one of our blocks or our tools, which you're going to see on a page in just a second on the right-hand side, that's a content locker. You could put content in there like a coupon, like something the business wants to give away or whatever. You can lock it up with a social media button, either I think Google Plus, Twitter, or Facebook. And so somebody goes to the site. You could do something like this, Alex. I do this all the time for my clients. QR code in their place of business, scan the QR code, go to this, this portion of the website, hit the Facebook thing, like them on Facebook. That unlocks the content. That right there, what I just told you, is a massive, massive thing that you can sell to a business. I sell a lot of that particular thing to businesses.
Wow.
But
and while he was saying that, I just set up exactly what he's saying.
He just did it. That's how easy this
coupon.
is.
Here's the coupon. Use it wisely. To get it from here to here, there'll be a button right here. It's a Facebook button. They got to click the Facebook button, which will cause them to like the fan page, and then it'll come back here and unlock this right here.
Yeah.
How easy is that? Most times when something has this functionality, it's still crazy hard to get done. While he was telling you that, I just set it up.
Exactly.
1, 2, 3. You can put a tweet here. You can put a Google
Plus
Places page, whatever, local. I don't know the official name. They keep changing it up on me.
Google
but that's
Plus.
how easy you can.
Yeah. The business's Google local page. Yeah.
If all you want to do is give a coupon out, for a restaurant, I do a free soft drink. Because a free soft drink they charge $2 for. I've worked at the restaurant. Every soft drink they take out that comes from a fountain costs them about 6 cents, if that. So they can get Facebook likes on their fan page for 6 cents.
There you go. And then you get into the viral
You
effect.
get the like and the business. That's amazing.
Exactly. I mean,
yeah.
But Alex, we just touched, if you got here a little late, we just touched on one of the cool things this can do. This is an extremely powerful platform that can do so much more than just that one thing. Although, honestly, that one thing, I could build an entire business just out of selling businesses, that one thing.
oh yeah. If you show them that and the location coupon, I mean, they're yours. They're done.
Yeah.
Location coupon is amazing. That right there is amazing. I was like blown away by that. I'll be honest. Yeah.
Yeah, we think it's pretty cool too.
Hey guys.
Yeah, I know you do.
I'm just every time I log in here and play with this, I'm just impressed that we found a guy who could code this. Because for the last 6 months of last year, from like June to the end of probably from like April till we found our programmer in like October, I went through $20,000 trying to build something like this and other stuff. And I ended up with half-done programs and stuff that didn't work. My own money, I threw down the drain like 20 grand plus. And then when this guy just posted on Facebook, we hired him on, brought him on part of our company, and this stuff we're coming out with now, I mean, it just gives me chills.
Killer.
Yeah.
So got any more questions, guys, while you got us? We're happy to answer all of your questions and help you out with this. We would love nothing more than for you to email Ali and say, hey, I just sold a mobile website, made my first money ever, et cetera, et cetera. That would totally thrill us. But
Yeah,
we don't want to keep you. We don't want to keep you on here forever. We've been on here.
No. If any messages come like that, I'll let you guys know for sure.
Oh, please do. Please do. That's actually better than money. Yeah. I'm shocked that I said that. But it actually is.
But if you want to send us money, too, on top of that, I mean, we don't turn it away.
Alex, you need to be looking at selling these sites somewhere in the price range of $400, $500, $600 a piece, something on that order, plus a monthly residual income, plus a monthly fee.
Let me go over that one more time real quick, because this is something a lot of people stumble on.
Yeah,
a lot of people go out there and a lot of people go out there and tell you to sell them for $1,500, and I'm telling you right now, you can sell them for $1,500. There are people out there that will buy them for $1,500. I'm not saying they're not. But here's what's going to happen. You're going to try to sell them for $1,500. So let's say you contact 100 people. 2 people say yes to $1,500. You get 100 people on the phone, only 2 will say yes to $1,500. Let's say you demo it and sell it for $497. Instead of 2 people, you're going to get 15 people that say yes. So you'll probably make a little bit more on the increased conversions up front. You're going to have to do a little more work for those 15 people as opposed to the 2 people. So you're going to have 2 clients at whatever, $47 or $97 a month. The other way, you're going to have 15 clients at $47 to $97 a month. And what everybody needs to realize is that's not the end game. That is just a foot in the door, get them paying you money, get them happy with your services. So now you can take those 15 clients that are paying you $47 a month, work them up to $500 a month. And the people that paid you $1,500 up front, let's say they'll spend more and you can get them up to $1,000 a month. Let's say you can get them up to $2,000 a month. So those 2 clients that you paid that sold the higher price to are going to pay you $4,000 a month. Those 15 clients that you only get up to $500 a month are going to turn into $7,500 a month. So there's a huge increase right there. That's over $40,000 a year. And this one, you got 15 people that are ready to send you referrals. So this is a foot in the door method. It's so easy to create these, especially if you have our platform, that you don't need to shoot the moon for this. You spend a couple dollars to get a client. You sell them a $500 package. They do it. You spend a half hour, have somebody else use this program and do it. You're making $400 profit from the upfront, not including the monthly. You have a paying customer that you can upsell. So stop thinking of this, and I'm not trying to pick on you here. We get this question a lot. Stop trying to think of this as the end of the sales cycle and think of this as the beginning of the sales cycle.
Yeah, exactly, Alex. This is just the beginning. AJ and I both sell stuff like reputation management, video ranking, and stuff like this. About half of the clients that I sell, about half the clients where I get a foot in the door product like this that I'm trying to sell for $400 or $500 a month, about half of those I can convert into $1,500, $2,000, $2,500. So
per month.
And that is either at the time I'm making the sale or after I've made the first sale and I go back to them. We do a little audit of how they're doing online, and I make a bunch of recommendations. They loved what I did for them at first, and so bumping them up to some major money is really, really very easy. So that's why we suggest that you go with the $400, $500, $600 price range there.
Get in there, offer them something that's valuable that they can see you did the work. Deliver it very quickly, offer them a fair price, and make $400 on the front, and then they're sold. As soon as you do that and they see their new mobile website, 60% of the time, the first thing they're going to say to you is, what else do you do? They will ask you to sell them more stuff.
Yes, that's happened to me so many times. I love it. I love when our clients like, what else can you do? That's like the best question. That's like the best question as like what we do in our business that could be asked.
I love that.
Exactly. They're like, what else can you sell me? I'm so happy with your service right now.
Yeah.
What else can you sell me? I'm ready to buy. I'm sold on you.
Yeah, that's why I love this business. This is like the best business that I mean, I've had quite a track record in what I've done in the past. But this is like my I love this. So
absolutely.
Yeah.
The other question that I love is when a client contacts me or emails me something and says, "Do I need this? And can you do this? Or how can you do this? Or how can I get this done?" That's
and
great
that's where
stuff.
and that's where you come in as a consultant. If it's something they really don't need, don't say they need it and sell it to them if they don't need it.
No.
You'll get more respect and more referrals if somebody goes, I want to do this. My competitors, I've heard this person's doing this. Can you do this? Be like, yes, we can do that, but I don't think you'll see any benefit from your business, so I'm not going to offer that to you. And they'll look at you, they'll be on the phone, they'll be stunned, they'll be like, I asked you to buy this, and you said no, even though you can deliver it. Like, yes, I don't see any benefit this to your business. And in their mind, in their mind, they're shocked right there. They're like, I offered to pay you money to do this, but you're telling me. That's a switch of selling mobile websites and being a consultant. You're these people's go-to guy for everything marketing from here on out. If they don't need it, flat out tell them. Don't take their money for something they don't need. Just don't do it.
Exactly.
Alex, we got mobile SEO covered. When you actually build the pages on this builder, there's areas where you can put SEO optimized text, et cetera, et cetera. As far as marketing, we actually started out this webinar talking about our direct mail method, which is a method that both AJ and I use today and used to build our businesses with. We've got this boiled down to a very, very simple, I call it a mindless science, because it is a three-step process that is extremely easy to do. So when you're using the word marketing there, if you mean the marketing to get clients to buy this stuff from you, we're going to have a replay. Ali's going to send out a link for the replay tomorrow, and you just look at the first 30, 45 minutes of this webinar, and it will be crystal clear to you. Plus, we're giving you our own field-tested sales letter, so you will have everything that you need to actually get rolling, for real.
Yeah, you guys are complete. This is a complete business in a package. I mean, if you guys are not, if anybody here on this, on this call is not, in mobile, this is like a ramp. This is like a ramp for you to be launching off of, in my opinion. As far as your mobile business, if you weren't even in mobile before, it's a complete package. You guys gave the whole outline, the template, the mailer, the points on what you need to hit on. That's amazing. This is
well, we
amazing
wanted to do that, Ali. We wanted to take people all the way from what is this, how do you get business, to how do you fulfill the business and getting paid. We wanted, in one webinar, we wanted to actually give your folks a complete business model plus everything that they needed to run the business, and we've done that.
No, thank you. No, really huge. Thank you.
I love people from New York on webinars. Everybody on this call. Yeah, the New York call. I can't wait till March. I'm ready to put
Ali's heard me say this before. It is the friendliest city I've ever been to.
New York?
New York.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Have you been anywhere? Have you been to another city?
Yes. London. Yes, smartass. London,
I'm just
Paris.
asking questions. I'm just doing follow-up questions.
Like, have you been to Boise? He's like, have you been to Boise?
Munich, I mean, yeah, I've been to plenty of places. This is before I had kids.
Okay, I'm just checking.
Yeah. I mean, this is BC, before children, right?
That's funny.
After children, it's an entirely different thing.
Yeah.
Alex, in terms of the package, do you mean the builder? Alex, we've got this broken down to where it's just brain dead simple. In the first part of the webinar, we tell you exactly, very cheaply, and exactly how you target the right businesses. We give you the letter that we mailed them. We tell you what to put the letter in. It's going to cost you all of $15, $20, $25 to do your first bunch of these. We even give you a few tips on some higher-end mailing stuff that you can do, although you don't have to start with that. You can just start with what we show you. We tell you how to answer the phone. We tell you how to close the deal, and you've got the entire builder here. Now, when you buy this, we have this in a members area on our Easy Profit plugin site where we sell all of our stuff. There's an entire series of videos that walk you through the whole process, all the way from, my goal was to make this absolutely newbie friendly, to take someone who had zero ability with online anything and make sure that they could do all facets of this builder. So we step you all the way from buying your domain name, to uploading WordPress for the first time, to installing it for the first time, to uploading the plugin, to using all of the tools in the builder, very step-by-step, very clear videos. Well, I guess it's close to about 25 videos now. I've had really, really good feedback from those videos, by the way. We have a support ticket area. If you do have something that you just don't understand, which is cool, or something weird about your hosting that we need to figure out, we're there to help you out.
Cool.
All right, guys, I have to log off here. My girlfriend's trying to put some people in bed.
Yeah, no, this call's been going a little long, guys. Come on. Okay.
You guys can stay on. You guys stay on. I'm getting evil eyes. I gotta get off here.
Yeah. Can you stop adding all this value? Thank you.
Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah.
That's all we had to offer. We know nothing else. We're gone. Bye. See you guys later.
Yeah, we just told you how to make $150,000 a year for real, and gave you the tools to do it.
I hope everyone on this call got amazing value on this, because
Did you hear the
I for one myself, because I've been doing the mobile sites, but not this is amazing, like how you guys have this set up. This is really sweet. No.
Cool.
All right, Ali, I appreciate you having us on. Everybody, I appreciate you guys showing up. We really like showing you guys the stuff, and we want to hear your guys' email saying, hey, I sold my first website. I sold my 5th mobile website. Send them into Ali, and he'll forward them to us.
No,
and that's why we do this stuff. We want to see that stuff.
Yeah, that's extremely exciting.
That's why we're doing this.
Yeah, no, thank you so much, guys. I mean, you guys have been amazing. Always. You guys have such amazing value with what you guys are doing. Thank you very much for this
for hosting this for us.
Oh, not a problem. Not a problem. I hope everyone all my people here got the value that that's there. So
I hope so. Cool.
Yeah.